Hello, welcome back to another video with Amualani. Sorry for the lapse in videos the last 3 weeks. We were in the middle of a move, and then we did get into a car accident, so I haven't really been able to record. We did lose our laptop in the car accident, and that was my plan, was to record on the laptop. We are all safe and sound. We are in our new house. My family and I and our pets, we all came out of it, with just bumps and bruises. So we're okay. And I am back to recording. So I am still learning the new season. I've really only played a few builds, so I'm really going to try to focus on playing some stuff that I haven't played. Okay, Nightbringer and Renewer. I haven't played either one of those. So let's see. Vladimir deals 300 magic damage to the target and heals for 200 health. Renewers heal for a percent of their maximum health each second. If they're full health, they restore mana instead. Okay. And we can get 4 piece. There are 5 renewers. Okay. Nightbringer. Well, okay. It's kind of hard to pass up straight up Silver Vein. I've played quite a bit of Forgotten on my main account, but I can go over Forgotten again here. I did have 4 videos that I had recorded and not posted before the move, and I'm not sure if the Forgotten videos were in there or not. Temporarily. So, okay, so with Forgotten, there are 9 Forgotten. You can also make a Forgotten with a spatula. But you do have to, for the Forgotten, with the spatula, you either have to have a Shadow Spatula or a Shadow Sword. So you do have to have a Shadow item to make that. And the Shadow items are a little tougher to, to make the item. And the Forgotten, what they do is Forgotten champions have bonus attack damage and ability power. You know what? Since we don't have the Forgotten buff yet, we'll go Ranger, possibly Ranger Knight. We'll see what's happening. So each shadow item held by a Forgotten champion increases these bonuses by 10% on all Forgotten champions, stacking up to 4 times. So it's really important that you have 4 different shadow items. And if you get 2 shadow items and you combine them into a full shadow item, that only counts as 1. So you have to have 4 different shadow items on your champions for them to get the full. And if you do get the 9 piece, that's 140 times 4. They all get 560 attack damage and ability power. And that's pretty ridiculous. And there's the Shadow Sword. You know what? That does get us up to 10 gold. We will not win these next 2 fights. That's okay. We will drop pretty low doing what we just did. Because if we can get another shadow item off of the carousel, that'll be good. So now they all get the bonus. Right now, it's just one item, so they all get bonus 30 attack damage and ability power. And I put it on the Vayne. That's not going to stay on the Vayne, but she's an extra Vayne, and odds are we're not going to get her to 3-star. So we can sell her when we do get the hero that's going to go on. Oh, there. At least we won't take quite as much damage. I do have another shadow item. I don't really have the person I want to equip it on yet. I'm also kind of waiting to see what some of the other items that we get are, because there are two different carries that I've kind of gone with. One works a little better than the other, but we'll see. So we do have 2 shadow swords, so if we do get a regular spatula, we can make a Forgotten, which would be helpful. There, now we have a second shadow item. So what this one does, and you have to have either a shadow tier or a shadow sword. You don't have to have them both to get the item. The wearer's attacks restore 14 additional mana. The wearer deals 15 less damage. That's okay. You know, he's not our main source of damage. We just want him casting more often, because it does. When he catches them, they're not attacking. They're not gaining mana. Well, unless our guys are attacking them, which happens, but. There's the Soraka. Renewer. So since I do have 2 separate shadow, and how you can tell the shadow gear is it has that green border on it versus like these don't have a green border on them. So I have 2 of them, so everybody's getting that 30 attack damage and ability power stacked twice, so it's 60 total. And everybody that I have on the board is Forgotten, so it is everybody getting them. I will do one round of re-rolling here because we don't have many silvers on the board. So I'm looking only for Forgotten. That is the only thing I am looking for.
Let's dance.
Nice. Well, that was perfect. Now, next round we will get up to level 6, and then we'll do another round of re-rolling to get a. We want to get a silver Hecarim and a silver Thresh before we get out of level 6. Nice. Now we have a third shadow item. We just need to get one more shadow item, and we have one more chance. This little box, that means we can. That's the one where we get to pick one of the options is there. And I believe the next one there's an option of 4 different ones, so we should get a shadow item. And there we go. I think we'll do that. So now they get the 6-piece, and I have 3 different shadow items, so they get that 70 attack damage and spell power stacking 3 times. So that's 210 for everybody on the board. Now we're going to re-roll. We're looking for Forgotten only. That is the only thing we are looking for. I could re-roll one more time, but then I couldn't buy anything, so I'm just going to leave it where it is. So I'm just kind of looking at the other boards to kind of see which corner people are placing stuff in, and a lot of them are placing them in this corner, so I think me moving Cat to this corner was a good move. I'll go ahead and just dump a little into experience here. I don't want to fall too far behind. We've done a couple of reroll rounds now. But we do... Hecarim can be kind of tough. If we get out of level 6, we may not get a silver Hecarim, so we do need to reroll until we get a silver Hecarim. Hecarim is... I think a little popular because Rel is pretty popular, and Rel's also a Cavalier. There's the Thresh, nice. Do a little re-rolling. Just looking for Forgotten. So Vayne is the only Forgotten that has a she has a passive. Every third attack on a target deals 172 bonus true damage. That number is affected by spell power. And there's the 4 different shadow items. We're not really getting the items that we wanted, but that's okay. Now they get the 4 stack, so it's 280. And that's more important than getting the specific items that we wanted. We're struggling to get the Hecarim. There's another Hecarim. Fish, Katarina. We'll sell the Vayne back. Stay at 50 gold. Usually by the wrapped around, this entire time I like to be dumping into experience so I can be level 8. I'm not even level 7 yet, so we are a little bit behind trying to get that Silver Hecarim. And I think now that we got a second Hecarim, we do just need to go with experience. Because we need to get up to level 9 if we're going to stay in it. We have to have 9 Forgotten. Ah, Silver Hecarim. Yay. Alright, now we're just gonna dump. We have everybody's silver. We just need to go. Again, on the bottom, the only thing I'm looking for is Forgotten. If these guys happen to give us a spatula, then we will be looking for something else, but unless they do that. They got the Draven decked out. Draven is one of the carries, and he seems to be the more powerful carry. But you do have to get the correct items for him, which we did not this round. We are still missing 3 Forgotten. We could put 2 more in there if we had them, but we don't. And the 3 Forgotten we're missing are the 2 purples and the yellow. Yeah, we will add Rel, until we do get some of our other... we're not going to get Hecarim. We grabbed Rel because she's a Cavalier. Cavaliers charge quickly towards their target whenever they move. They take reduced damage at the start of combat, and after each of charge, this effect is doubled for 4 seconds. So 15% damage reduction is just going to help the Hecarim survive a little bit more. Oh, there's the Silver Draven. We're gonna struggle to see Dravens. There are purples. There's a very reduced pool. And this is the Make a Forgotten. So for right now, we'll put that on Rel. So let's go ahead and read Hecarim. Hecarim creates an aura around himself for 3 seconds. Each enemy within the aura takes 1248 magic damage and heals Hecarim for 832 over the duration. We also gave him the Morellonomicon, which applies the anti-healing when you do spell damage. And then we gave him negates bonus damage from incoming critical strikes on being hit by an attack. He deals, right now he's 2 stars, so he gets the middle number, so he deals 100 magic damage to all nearby enemies once every 2.5 seconds. And then the ZZ Rot portal. The holder taunts, at the start of combat, the holder taunts enemies, and then when he dies, it creates that guy. Now, yes, we could dump all of our gold and get up to level 8 or level 9 right now, but it's not going to help us get the 9-piece Forgotten. We're still missing 3 of the Forgotten, so we need some gold to do some re-rolling. That'll do it. Oh, we need to dump our gold here, or we're not going to survive. This is what I meant by we really, you have to have the 9-piece Forgotten to survive and get into top 4. With other people having the Draven, that's going to be tough. Okay, nice. I will... see what happens here. Viego, nice. And there's the 9-piece. Viego is going to get this. And this. So at 9-piece, because I have all 4, they are getting the 4 stacks of the 140. Well, top 3, not so bad. If you liked the video, please thumbs up it. If you enjoy what I'm producing, please subscribe to the channel. We will see you next video.